Good day, class. My name is Teacher Christine. So before we start, I would like Miss Guerrero to lead the prayer. Thank you, Miss Guerrero. For reminders, please keep your mic muted if you're not going to speak. Always turn on your camera while we're having a class. And please wear proper attire, no wearing of sleeveless or any revealing clothes. Before we start our class, we'll have first an icebreaker to keep you alive and energized. Okay? From these images, can you already guess what's our icebreaker? Yes, you're right! Our icebreaker is 4 pics, 1 word. So can you give me one word for these images? Good job! The word for these images is running. As you can see in the photos, the person are running and so was the car. Next is, can you see or can you tell me what's the answer from this? Okay, good. It's flying. As you can see, the birds flies and the airplane flies and the boy play kite. What about this one? Can you guess what's the answer of this? Okay, good job. It's playing. As you can see in the photo, the kids are playing. Playing is one of the most favorite thing kids do. Next is this one. Can you guess it? Okay, good. The answer for this is crying. This, as you can see in the photo, the person is crying. And also, you're going to cry if you're sad. Okay, good job. You're such a good player. 4 pics, 1 word. Right now, I'm going to discuss first the objectives for this lesson. At the end of this lesson, the 100% of grade 7 students must be able to identify action verbs used in a sentence, construct sentences using action verbs, and value the use of action verbs in real-life scenarios.
Good day, everyone. It's me again, your teacher, Erica. So today, we will learn new thing. So are you ready to learn? That's great. But first, always remember that English is fun and exciting. But before we move on to our next lesson, can anyone tell me what we discussed yesterday? Very good! So yesterday, we discussed about nouns. So, can anyone tell me what noun is? That's correct! Based on our discussion yesterday, nouns are names of person, place, animal, thing, or event. So today, I will be introducing a new topic for you to learn. Can anyone guess what will be our lesson? I will give you a clue. It sounds like the word bird. So, anyone? That's right! Our lesson for today is about verbs. Not bird, but verbs. So, understanding action verbs. It is important to understand action verbs when you read, speak, or write. Verbs are action words. Often these actions can be physical movements that you can easily see or sometimes hear. For example, it's easy to see a ball bounce or a bunny hop. Or you can hear a person singing or a baby crying. Verbs are words that we use to give movement or action to our nouns when we read, speak, or write. Without verbs, there would be no action or sound. Anytime you eat, walk, talk, or even breathe, you are performing an action. So now that you know verbs are action words, let's practice finding the verb in some simple sentences. So for example, the boy threw the football. When I read the sentence, I get a picture in my head of a boy and a football. A boy is a person and a football is a thing. so they are the nouns in my sentence. And we already know what nouns are. So, where's the verb? Which word shows the action? The boy threw the football. The boy threw the football. Of course, he threw the football. Threw is the action. Threw is the verb. Verbs gives noun action when we read, speak, or write. Let's try another sentence. The baby drank the bottle of milk. When I read the sentence, I get a picture in my head of a baby and a bottle. A baby is a person and a bottle is a thing. So they are the nouns in my sentence. So, where's the verb? Which word shows the action? The baby drank the bottle of milk. The baby drank the bottle of milk. Of course, she drank the bottle of milk. Drank is the action. Drunk is the verb. Verbs give nouns actions when we read, speak, or write. Let's practice one more. This sentence has more than one verb. The superhero caught the robber and put him in jail. When I read this sentence, I get a picture in my head of a superhero, a robber, and a jail. A superhero is a person, a robber is a person, and a jail is a place. So they are the nouns in my sentence. So, where are the verbs? Which words show action? The superhero caught the robber and put him in jail. The superhero caught the robber and put him in jail. Of course, he caught the robber and put him in jail. Caught and put are the action words. They are my verbs. Verbs give action to my nouns when I read, speak, or write. Great job! So now that you know what verbs are, I want you to identify where are the verbs in the sentence. So number 1, John left his bag in the office. Number 2, my uncle sang his favorite song. Number 3, please lend me your spoon. That's right! The verbs in the sentences are left, sang, and lend. Great job! You've learned how to identify verbs in the sentences. So that will be all for today. I hope you will apply what you've learned from today's discussion in your daily life.
Okay class, so today we'll be having an assessment to test if you understand our discussion for today. So, can you get 1/2 sheet of paper and label it 1 to 10? Okay, done. So, right now I will be giving you 15 minutes to finish the assessment. Okay class, are you done? Okay, so time is up, ballpen's up, and let's check your answers. Wow, good job everyone! It's good to see that you get a perfect score. And I believe from that score, it's your own answers and you understand our topic for today. Great job!
Hello class, I am Teacher Carl, and before we will end our discussion, I am going to give you an assignment. Are you ready class? You better be ready. So, just to inform you class, that you need to prepare this assignment for our next meeting, okay? So, for our assignment, you need to create or make your own poetry that consists of action verbs, and you need to present it in front of the class. So, I have here an example of poem that I will present to you, and this will serve as your guide. So I have here the example poem, and the title is Jump or Jiggle. Frogs jump, caterpillars hump, worms wiggle, Bugs jiggle. Rabbits hop. Horses clop. Snakes slide. Seagulls glide. Mice creep. Deer leap. Puppies bounce. Kittens pounce. Lions talk. But I walk. So that's it. So now, do you have any other question, clarifications, or violent reactions in regards with our topic or assignment? I guess none. So that ends our discussion for today. Thank you for listening and don't forget your assignment, okay? Goodbye, class.